It's a quiet village every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say bonjour. Bonjour. In this video, we roam around the Little Venice of France, explore the two French villages that inspired Belle's hometown in Beauty and the Beast, and wrap things up with a little shopping spree in the city. Ready or not, for This is France Unleashed. Hey! Okay, so we've just taken a shower, we're all squeaky clean now, and we're gonna head to the town center. First stop on the list, Colmar, a small town in the Alsace region of France, close to the German border. Colmar is so pretty, it's unreal! We wandered around the cobblestone streets lined with half-timbered houses in shades of rose, sky blue, lemon, peppermint, and apricot, many dating back to the 14th century. Now these buildings are distinctly German, you tend to forget that you're in France. But the smell of freshly made crepes and the sound of locals conversing in French constantly remind you that you're still in France. The most picturesque area has got to be Little Venice, where I took a lot of photos. It's a short and incredibly cute canal. Afternoons in Colmar are slightly busier, mainly with holidaymakers following the Alsace wine route. But don't worry, the crowds aren't overwhelming. Since its local vineyards specialize in Riesling and Gewürztraminer wines, we had to taste it. I personally preferred the Gewürztraminer because it's sweet with floral and fruity notes, but if you're not a fan of sweet wines, it's also available in dry styles as well. After a short rest at a restaurant, we made our way to the next stop. It's easy to see why Disney's animators chose Rikvier for inspiration. I mean, just look at it! Bright, cheery houses to a steeple rising above the city. Walking through this provincial town is like strolling through a fairy tale. Vibrant shophouses and eateries line the busy cobblestone streets, perfect for dodging dudes like Gaston. Also, shop around to find your own Lumieres and Cogsworths. Of course we didn't forget the baker. We even got a Kugelhopf, a speciality of Alsace, which is a sweetened bread flavored with raisins and almonds. Let's just open up this baby. Oh my gosh, it's massive. That's how big it is. So we're gonna rip it apart and eat it. Okay, we've come to the conclusion that this tastes like a bready fruitcake, and it's good! Ribeauvillé is a short 10-minute drive north of Rikvier, and it was actually another source of inspiration for the Disney team. Just look at it, isn't it the perfect place to hide away and read Chapter 3? So we picked up some ice cream because it's ever so important. Though Ribeauvillé is twice the size of Rikvier, we kind of felt the itch, so we made our way back to Paris for a little bit of shopping. Following my short visit to France, there is one word that perfectly describes the difference between life in Singapore and the French villages. This word is quality. Quality in the market produce, social interactions, and lifestyle. Now, it's apparent that to the French, where they live is secondary to how they live. Although I'm envious of the quality of life in these French villages, nothing hits close to home quite like the Lion City. After all, home is where the heart is, right? I want much more than this provincial life. Okay then, let's get going. Until the next one, that was France Unleashed.